Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. I'm out looking at some of the properties to be included in our next online auction. This is 2 parcel land over in Spartanburg, South Carolina. At one time, this was a large parcel of land, and many years ago, I-26 came through and divided it. So we're on each side of 26. One property here on Old Anderson Mill Road is just under 12 acres. I believe it's 11.9. It has frontage on Anderson Mill Road, and it also fronts on I-26. So there is some visibility there that you could use. A few lots was sold off the frontage, but we do have an access to get to it. And then after we cross over 26, we'll turn right on a frontage road, and it's called Dove Hill Road. And we have several accesses to the property there. So it's possible if you wanted to divide it in the future, you possibly could, into a different parcel, put it in a road, all kind of things you can do with it. So let's take off. We're going to go down Old Anderson Mill Road right now. Remember, we're in Spartanburg County. And as we get to our parcel, I'll try to guide you and show you where everything is. I'm in the truck today, so you may get a little view of the hood. They get on me about that, but that's the way it's going to be. Okay, I had pulled in a subdivision to just get started. I'm at the corner of Chelsea, I believe they call that, and Old Anderson Mill Road. So let's just go down a little piece, and you'll see it right down here on the right. I'm trying to get some information on the billboard. It might be 2. See if we're getting any rental money out of it. If we do, that'll be handled in your contract package. Remember, this is an online only auction. All biddings on the internet. Okay, I'm coming to a fork in the road, and on your left is Bethlehem Church Road. We want to go just past the fork to this first telephone pole on our right, and this is our access into the property. And it's a little grown up right there, but there's a gate. You may can see it or may not. I don't know if I'm filming the truck or what. But anyway, there's a gate there, and I imagine, looks like my surveyor's been in and out of it. I imagine that's what goes out to the billboards on 26. So look at your plat. You'll see that's a nice piece of land, just under 12 acres. We'll be selling it as one parcel. All right, then you come down, and here we are approaching I-26. There's some nice brick homes out in this area, really nice. All right, there is no exit here off of the interstate, or you can't get on the interstate. But this is the bridge across 26, and we'll turn right on Dove Hill. Now, Dove Hill is like what I would consider a frontage road. There's no frontage road on the other side of the interstate. All right, we'll come right down Dove Hill. On your left is Sundial, and right past Sundial, before we get to the first house, if you're looking at your plat, this is our access. Right along in here about where that fire hydrant is. That's our first access. And I'm looking for the flags, but I don't see them. But anyway, it looks like you can get in there pretty easy. And then we have several lots and homes along here. And there's even some flag lots and whatnot. But we go up here just a little ways. Now the interstate's on my right, and they've planted these big tall trees. I'm going to try to get you a little access. Well, you can't see for them, but you can see those 2 billboards. I'll get out on the interstate in a minute and show you where we are. Okay, this is the second drive to the left. If you will turn in this drive, all right, look looking at your survey, we have some lots here on the front that are vacant. And then we'll have a house. All right, and then the next lot, if you'll notice, we have access from here. And then there's a house beyond it, and that's the person that's got the pool on our land and a few other things. We're going to write him a letter and just warn him of it. But we're not going to tell him to move it. That'll be up to you if you want it done. Anyway, this lot right here is our access also into the property. And maybe his driveway might even encroach a little bit. Well, it doesn't show that, but anyway, our property comes down right in here. I don't know why I call that a pool. That's a, I don't see a pool. Oh, okay, there it is. That's encroached over on us just a little bit. There may be a building in the back, but I'll write them a letter and tell them that's all I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna run up the street, get on the interstate, and then we'll come back by the property from I-26. Okay, there you see it. We're at Reedville Road. We're taking the I-26 eastbound. You're probably familiar with the location. And it's just, can't be very far down here. Okay, remember this is an online only auction. All biddings on the internet. Read your contract package. It has a lot of questions that'll be answered for you, and that's where you find the survey. Okay, we're coming up on our property now. There's those big tall shrubs. You see those pines, you probably recognize them. This is our property on the right where that frontage road, Dove Hill Road is. There's those shrubs you remember. And our access is right at those big tall trees just off the bridge. Here's the bridge right up here. All right, I'm gonna go down to the next exit, turn around and come back, and we'll look at the billboards in that location. Take me just a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, we're on 26 westbound. We're approaching our bridge that we crossed over on each side of the interstate. You'll have to bear with me. I've blown a fuse and it's been showering and I don't have any windshield wipers. I don't know what it is. I'll have to check it later. Right now we got to keep working while we have daylight. Anyway, this is our land starting right in here somewhere. I can't see the flags going by so fast, but this is our billboards. That's our frontage. We got some good frontage on 26. Be sure to look at it. All right, online only auction, terryhowe.com. Read your contract package. If you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process while the bidding's low so you'll learn the system. One last time, we're about a mile there below Reedville Road, a little over a mile, not much, as you can see. All right, you'll find the auction at terryhowe.com. I'll see you there. Call us if you need some help. We're glad to help you.